You appreciate the song more when you're on the laptop. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Friday
Hello.
show with my computer fried to shit. Well, not fried. I should say the power supply seems to be the biggest issue. The hard drive is fine. Just can't boot it up. I was
The
telling
power's just
everybody
fried to
here.
shit now.
I was telling everybody on here, like, my computer is the equivalent of a man on his first date with a woman, and she's like, "Do you want to? Do you want to actually have sex?" And then he's like, "Oh my god!" And then it just and then he has to boot up every time, and then the girl's just waiting there and okay, are you ready? And he's like, "Oh, hold on, I'm still booting up." Boots up, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm ready to go." 5 minutes later, already ejaculates. So,
all right.
that's
so
what my
basically
computer's going through right now.
In other words, you're saying it's like having an erectile dysfunction.
Well, the brain is working, but the power supply isn't. So I got to take it to Geek Squad tomorrow afternoon to get a diagnosis on it. But it's going to lead to an eventual new computer that I'm going to be spending about $3,000 on. So
holy shit!
Well, hey, my computer right now lasted 10 years and it was $1,000, so it was like $100 a year. But this one, I'm going to try to make it super powerful so that it lasts a long time and it goes very fast. So, speaking of which, hello, Alex. Good to see you again.
Hi, Alex.
All right,
Alex.
So I am currently on my bed right now, and for those that don't know, my bed is one of those remote control beds that has a built-in massager in there. So I'm currently sitting face up on my bed with the massager going on my back.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm doing this on my laptop. So, no, I'm going to be completely relaxed as the massager is on me right now. But I currently got my laptop on my knees, so I am currently doing the show like this. And if my mic sounds different, that's because I'm using my laptop mic. I'm not using my actual podcast mic because that's not connected to anything. So this is the way it's going to be for a while. The three co-hosts here actually stepped up and said, "We'll take over," in their own way. So expect more of a. We'll call this the women's revolution. How about that?
Joe's like, we're going to hiatus. I'm like, you have 3 co-hosts here. We can do our share. You don't have to do it all the time.
Right.
You combine that with the LGBTQ revolution, so it's like a mixture of you can call it the queens and the queers revolution, if anything.
Sorry, Steph. I meant 3 people.
Oh no, it's fine.
It was
again. I was saying before. I was playing not playing it. I don't have the game, but I was watching Red Dead 2, and I got to the women's suffrage movement mission, and Arthur's like, "I don't know. I don't think I should be driving this horse carriage with women voting and stuff." And he's like, the women are like, "Get your goddamn man ass on that horse carriage and ride that carriage through town. We're spreading the message. Are you paying me? We'll pay you everything we got. Okay, I'll do it."
We'll pay you. There's a price and everything, even when you get shot.
That's how they get Arthur to do stuff. Like, I don't want to do it. We'll pay you. Okay.
We got some gold up our skirts.
Put in some clean soft and you've got a deal.
Listen, as long as I get a bath after this, because I have a feeling I'm going to be shot so badly. John Marston should really be doing this shit. All right, here we go. By the way, my laptop is a touchscreen, so I literally don't have to use a mouse.
Ooh.
Ain't that nice?
Oh.
Look at that chest.
This is new.
What the fuck?
Joey, stop getting in the picture. We're supposed to look at this.
What did you do?
I'm learning new things today. Okay, so I remember the last time we saw a naked man, and
yeah, he was forcing us to stay in his apartment last time.
Oh, and also the other guy was watching the whole time too.
Oh yeah, oh god.
Right, somebody will have to be mindful of chat while this is going on because I have it on full screen so I can read. Ghetto and Gojo stand in the doorway, watching their hoo-ha sleep. The early morning light is getting soft and dark. They're still marveling over her. They're still marveling over her non-virgin body. Okay. Gojo's voice is uncharacteristically quiet, his usual playful tone absent. Yeah, because you literally just watched her like lose her virginity and stuff and be violated. But her cursed energy, it's strange. I noticed it when we were students, but now it's clear. There's this weird pattern to it, like it's being sucked away. To where? Further than I could see from here. Is it a curse? No, nothing like that. Doesn't feel like a curse at all. If I had to guess, maybe a cursed object. Ghetto's brow furrows. Could she have been telling the truth after all? The mirror of echoes, the time travel, her disappearance sounded like a desperate excuse. But now, standing here, something gnaws at him. Could she really be running out of time? Can you follow the trail? Yeah, but I don't know how long it will take to find the object. It might be much further away than we think. I'll stay here with her. You go check. There might be another opportunity for us to have sex before she disappears, so I got to take advantage of it. But can I join in? No. This is just a male-female endeavor, okay? No two males, one female in this situation.
No, their Gohan doesn't want to be a rotisserie chicken.
Exactly. Gojo shifts slightly, his head tilting down as if he's studying Ghetto more closely, despite the bandages hiding his eyes. Then slowly a smirk curls at his lips. That's not a smirk, that's a full-blown smile. Like creepy, reminds me of Micah. His tone dipping into something teasing, almost mocking.
All right, just in case I didn't explain, he wears the eye cover thing. Same, I'm guessing, similar reasons to what Kakashi did with his eye. That's why he has the covering.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're trying to get rid of me, Sukuru. I almost read that as Sugar Bear.
Oh, God.
Well, if you want me to be your Sugar Bear, I will.
Someone trying to be a sugar baby? Oh, God.
Oh, no.
If anything, you would be more of the twink in this relationship, and I would be the bear. But you don't have any facial hair. You don't have any body hair. That's why they call me Sugar Bear.
Chick, please.
Or Joey, you probably get so many drinks from the Bears.
I get so many drinks from the Bears?
Yeah.
Well, I have been to gay bars or LGBTQ bars, but nobody's ever bought me a drink. I have been hit on many times, but never offered a drink.
Aww.
Good.
Not that I would want it. Not that I would want it, because I know what happened the last time somebody got drunk and then wanted to pull my pants down. I said, no, thank you.
I'll buy you a nice soda.
I don't even drink soda.
Or whatever the hell your drink of choice is.
Water.
I'll throw a water bottle.
Elaine's in. You're gonna throw it at me? Jeez, at least the others. At least the other people hitting on me were creepy, but they didn't like violently like hit me in the head and give me a concussion.
Here's the thing: I'm not trying to get into your pants, Dini.
Yeah, you're trying to kill me. I would rather be alive and run the risk of being creepingly being hit on than actually being murdered by a water bottle.
Dude, I'm not going to kill you like Maud Flanders. I'm not going to put that water bottle into a t-shirt cannon and shoot it at you.
Well, no, that's still murder. That thing is powerful.
But like I said, I'm not.
He leans in a little closer, his voice lower into a conspiratorial whisper. What, is he just like saying conspiracy theories in his ear? The moon landing is not real. Eager to act on those
The moon ain't real.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's trying to get in. Oh, Mooney. There you go.
Thanks. Well, I don't know what the hell happened. My thing just kicked me off.
Mr. L's in the chat. I didn't see that because.
Hey.
Yes, I died by water bottle.
Oh, it seems like I don't like Joey after them. I love Joey. That's why we stayed friends all these years.
Oh gosh, it's hydrate or dihydrate, not both.
Eager to act on those fantasies of yours. You've already locked her in here, haven't you? Kinky. Shut up. Shut up, man.
Shut up. Don't want to hear you. Get up.
So what's next? You gonna be like Christian Grey? Oh, I am not like that, man. At least I have better sex than him.
Bro.
She shifts in her sleep, a soft murmur escaping her lips, and both men freeze. Her breathing deepens again, and she remains still.
Hey, Joey, instead of doing the neutron one, why don't we do the crimes of Christian Grey?
Oh, God, I would have to think about that. I haven't even read all 3 books.
I was going to say, book him or movie him?
Both,
dude.
What's the worse?
That would be really funny to do. Like, it's like a series of crimes of blank person.
Yeah, but if Joey goes through doing 50 Shades of Grey, he's gonna have PTSD until.
I already have it just from other things. Get out before she wakes up. Aw, but I want to chat with her too. I miss my little Kuhai. No, you want to fuck her, but I'm not going to give you the opportunity. Get out.
Don't tell me this is going to be a love triangle now.
I wish I could have done the Marge Simpson Get Out voice. That was funny.
Do it.
Oh, God.
Get out. Gojo throws his full weight against Ghetto. Oh my God, they're about to do man sex, and she's gonna wake up and be like, "Whoa!"
Where's my dollar bills? It's time to put the church door.
I got I've got a $5 bill right here.
Dude, we need ones, not 5s.
That's all I fucking got.
We gotta see this guy Nikki.
We already did.
Yeah, I want to see
I'm expected too.
Just
he walks toward the door.
Oh
making
shit!
it harder to shove him out.
I've only got $1 bill or $2 bills.
How I get up there and strip and get the dollar bills?
And course.
Dude, we're not trying to make change in their junk. Excuse us.
Right. Somebody's gonna have to monitor chat for me because I got it on full screen and I need to be able to see what I'm reading. The bastard's always been like this, difficult even in the smallest of moments.
Basically, L is saying Christian Grey, 50 Shades, yikes.
Ghetto forces him into the living room, but his eyes keep flickering back to her. Just before he shuts... Wait, question. Is she fully clothed or are they just watching her sleep naked?
I'm guessing that either that or covered by a blanket or at the very least in underwear.
Well, I think probably more. I'm thinking more like either a blanket or sheets.
Okay, because that would be.
Or third option, he gave her one of his shirts that's oversized on her.
Oh, the boyfriend shirts. I remember that trope.
Oh no, trust me. I had a friend that did the whole boyfriend shirt thing when she slipped over one time. I know those feelings. Just before he shuts the door, he lingers, letting his gaze trace the lines of her face, memorizing her as if she might vanish the moment he looks away. It's like, wake up so we can have another sex thing.
I was about to say, this guy can give Edward Cullen a run for his money with guys watching women sleep.
Hey, I don't watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to. It's trash. Right? It's the trash I love.
For 6 long years, she was a ghost in his life. a painful memory that haunted his very thought. She had vanished without a trace, and now she's back. He needed Gojo to confirm it wasn't some cruel illusion, that she's real. Yeah, we don't want this to be like the 1990 movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze.
Or like the freaking mannequin one.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
If she's telling the truth, if time really is running out for them, no, he won't think about that. He won't let that happen. He'll fix this.
Mr. L is like, Ghostbusters!
If there's something strange in your bedroom,
I'm going to call
Buster
He-Man.
makes me feel good.
I'm still going to call He-Man.
It's almost afternoon when you walk out of the bedroom. Ghetto's voice reaches you, low and tense.
Oh, God.
What do you mean it's going outside of Japan? Can't you go there? It sounds like he's talking on the phone. He's ordering pizza, not realizing that the phone. You watch him for a moment, your eye heavy with the knowledge that you might not have much time left. Get over here so you can fuck me again before I disappear.
Oh, God.
Feel my nasty little toe.
Look, I'll be into the humiliation stuff too. Just let's get this over with, please. You don't want to leave this. Leave him behind. You need to use foresight because you're a psychic Pokemon. To see if the future you from this timeline has managed to fix any of this. Carefully, you sit down on the ground, steadying your breath because you're now doing yoga. You need to be strategic and not drain too much cursed energy. Keep things zen. Stay centered. Taking a deep breath, you activate your curse technique. The familiar sensation washes over you, pulling your consciousness toward the possible futures.
L.
Normally,
Go ahead.
you can see weeks ahead. But this time, all you see is darkness, thick and all-consuming, spreading across every future path like a void. It's closing in faster than you anticipated. So, having sex with him practically destroyed the entire world. Good job, character. Although I mostly blame him because he forced himself upon you.
But then he also gave us a choice.
But you can't resist the mighty 12-pack.
Oh, so I guess we're both in the wrong.
Yep. So
Mr. L saying, okay, to the fans. He-Man, Master of Hotness, according to Mr. N, also Mr. N. It's actually that the floor and not the ground after all. You're inside. 12-pack.
Panic claws at your chest. What, did he just scratch you in the middle of the performance? The sound of rushing water echoes in your mind like a distant warning. The darkness is already close, threatening to devour everything. Suddenly, you hear your name, muffled and distant as if underwater. Then a hand grips your arm, grounding you. That's it, Missy. You are grounded. You worked underwater way too long. You blink your eyes open, and Ghetto is there, kneeling in front of you, his eyes wide with fear, while that cradle music plays in the background, and he's got his little bottle going. It's all right. You're okay. You just had a nightmare. You were disappearing. You nod. Your voice speak barely more than a whisper.
Yeah. Like I told you would happen. I tried to use foresight to find a way to fix this, but I can't see anything. There's only darkness in all my futures.
His eyes watered, disbelief mixing with something far deeper. Are you really from the future? A small, humorless chuckle escapes you, though it offers no comfort.
Yes, from 2017.
He stares at you, his mind racing, as if he's only now putting the pieces together. What happened in 2017? You didn't tell him before, but now, as he asks, he deserves to know.
In my timeline, you became a curse user. You announced a terrorist attack in Tokyo and Kyoto. Gojo wanted me to use the Mirror of Echoes to predict your moves, but I found out I could go back in time with it instead.
He stiffens, shock flickering around his face, disbelief clouding his gaze. His lips part like he's about to speak, but no words come out. He just stares at you, as if trying to reconcile this version of himself with what you're saying.
I always believed things would be different if you'd had support after Amane's death. I took a chance and I guess I was right.
He's silent for a long moment. When he finally speaks, his voice is quieter, more fragile, as if the weight of the realization is too much to bear. You did this without knowing the consequences, sacrificing yourself. You did all of this because of me? Your heart aches as you nod, the words you've held back for so long finally spilling out.
All right, hold on. Put in some paper towels.
Oh, lay down the paper towels because it's about to get messy.
Yes.
Another pause. He searches your face with a magnifying glass, looking for an answer to a question he's afraid to ask. Why?
He loves
You
you,
take
you
a
numb
deep
nuts.
breath.
Get over it.
You take a deep breath, your voice steady despite the trembling inside.
Because I love you, Suguru. I always did.
His breath catches, shaky, as if he's been hit with something he wasn't prepared for. Oh, he got hit with the love hammer.
Oh, better than the
Knocked
band
him.
hammer.
With that warning, he leans forward, wrapping his arms around you, pulling it close in a desperate, almost fragile hug. His grip tightens as he's trying to hold you in place to stop you from slipping away and also taking all the oxygen out of your lungs. He's become a human version of a boa constrictor.
Somehow
Oh, God.
This story is kind of reminding me of the Time Traveler's Wife.
Oh, sorry. I was just quickly checking text. Did we get through it or?
Yeah, we did. You did all this for me? I didn't even know. You offer a bittersweet smile. Dun 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 dun.
You know now. I hope you live a good life. Do it for me.
He shakes his head, his eyes dark with determination. We'll find a way to fix this. I'm not losing you again. Well, you can feel it. Your cursed energy is flickering, faltering. You don't have much time left. Well, let's see. We can either stay more and have more sex, or I can just let it go. And then
This is one of the defining traits. You have to choose let go, otherwise it'll wait.
There we go. And then we're going to have to read his diary pages.
Bro.
You reach up, gently cupping Ghetto's face. What, are you literally putting a cup to his face? Your fingers brushing against his skin like the final whisper of goodbye.
Be well, all right?
His eyes widen, desperation flooding his expression as he grips you tighter, refusing to accept what's happening. Maybe if I hold her tight, I could travel with her. No. His voice cracks. No! With raw panic. You lean forward and press your lips to his in a soft, lingering kiss. His mouth is warm against yours. Wait a minute. Are we having sex now before she disappears?
Oh,
No.
God.
Okay, thank God. His mouth is warm against yours, but there's desperation behind it. So desperation making out. A need to hold on to this moment, to hold on to you. Tears prick at the corners of your eyes. But, okay, so you got cactus tears. But you know this is the only way. This time you can give him the goodbye you couldn't before.
Goodbye, Suguru.
The darkness begins to bleed into your vision, creeping from the edges, swallowing the light. You feel his arms tighten around you in one final act of defiance. His grip is strong, but it's slipping. His arms reach out again, but they grasp nothing but air. In a voice that's almost broken, he speaks, filled with raw determination. I'll find you. Hold on for me. His words hang in the air, filled with an intensity that cuts through the encroaching darkness. And then everything goes black. Ghetto remains frozen, staring blankly at the empty space where she was just moments ago. The silence presses down on him, each second stretching into an eternity. His fingers curl slowly, the ghost of her warmth lingering on his skin. He can't lose her. He won't. The resolve solidifies like steel in his chest. He knows she'll return. But he won't wait idly this time. When she comes back, he'll be ready. He'll make sure there's a way to keep her with him. Reaching for his phone, he dials a familiar number. The line clicks and a voice answers on the other end. Sukuru, if this is you finally offering to let me join in, I've always was offended it took you this long. We are not having a threesome. Meadow exhales slowly, dismissing Gojo's playful tone with a tight shake of his head. I need your help to find a curse. There's a pause on the other end, and when Gojo speaks again, the confusion is evident in his voice. What kind of curse? Ghetto's grip tightens around the phone, his voice low and determined. One that binds souls together. Oh no, that sounds horrible.
Anyway.
No, it's not like that. If anything, it's going to be like soul sex. They're just not going to stop fucking. It'll be like the ending to The Shape of Water, except that took place underwater. The sensation of being dragged through freezing water clings to your skin, a suffocating weight that pulls you deeper into the darkness. Muscles straining, you push against the powerful current, each movement a desperate struggle. Your cursed energy flares weakly, just enough to slow the water's grip. You need to reach him, Suguru. His name is in the anchor that keeps you from being swept away. A ragged breath escapes you as the water fades into the background, slipping further and further away until finally you're free. Oh, you're back at the same place, except it's the future. The world snaps into focus and you stumble forward, gasping as if you've been holding your breath for eternity. You shudder. The sensation of being pulled through freezing water is still clinging to your skin. Your chest heaves with each breath, and you feel your cursed energy flicker like a weak flame, barely holding on. But then, warmth, strong, familiar arms wrap around you, and you feel yourself sinking into them. Okay, so it's no longer water, it's human waves. The world finally settling into something solid and real. Oh, he's back!
This time he's 40 years old.
And he still looks the same. He looks pretty good for somebody in his 60s.
The fuck?
You know, this is the type of guy that's like, why don't you look like you're 60? Why don't you look like a frail old man? And he was like, why should I look like a frail old man? Why can't I look like a bodybuilder that looks like that he would be the perfect sex model for a harem? You know, why can't I be that type of guy?
Oh, hi. Careful there.
That was a sneeze.
I know.
His voice trembles, relief and something else, something raw, pulling through each syllable. He tightens his hold, pulling you closer, his scent enveloping you in a way that makes your heart ache. Well, I guess that was very bad cologne he put on. You lift your head, blinking up at him. Oh my God, the dreamy man is back.
Suguru, how long this time?
2 minutes.
Bro.
His gaze softens. As he brushes a thumb gently across your cheek, you lean into his touch. The familiar warmth of it grounding you in the present. Okay, that's it. You're grounded, and your punishment is you gotta hug me for the rest of
All
the
right,
time.
how long do you guys think it's been?
2 minutes.
18 minutes.
No comment.
Oh man, it could have been a month. I don't know. Oh,
1 year.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Well, at least it was a lot better than 6 years.
Yeah.
1 year. You sag against him. A weak smile pulling at your lips. Oh, I'm so glad it's a year and not 6 this time. You fought against the pull of the water, the pull of time, and you won. Yeehaw! He lets out a breath, his shoulders relaxing just slightly as if finally letting go of some terrible weight. Well, I mean, he's been working out a lot for the past 365 days. It's
Well, the
no
boy
longer
hasn't been
12-pack.
late in a year, so there you go. You had to
Oh,
find
God.
a way to get that aggression out.
Hey, listen, he's been working on his 12-pack. It's now a 24-pack, which is kind of ridiculous now. It's like, okay, we get it. You have muscles. You don't need too many of them because then you're just going to look like a...
Must not think about her booty.
Before he can respond, he leans down and captures your lips with his. But wait a minute. So his lips captured her lips. So his lips are like a Pokeball. And he caught her lips.
Oh, my God.
And now her lips are in possession of his lips.
Yep.
The kiss is rough and desperate. It's like, I'm done.
Oh, God.
I miss you so much.
for ambience. Oh, I gotta fix my little octopus plushie.
I never imagined somebody would. I never
Is it-
imagined somebody would. Be
Hey,
that
Self, is that one
desperate
that-
to make
Is that the
an
one
outside-
with that reflects your mood?
Is
Well,
it one of
one
them
side
autistic- It's one of those autistic octopuses.
depends on if you consider spider and jack-o'-lantern moods.
Well, I mean, there are different variations of the autistic octopus, so I need to get one myself. Actually,
Heck, I'm not autistic, but I think about getting one.
well, it's also popular amongst the neurodivergent community, which I know you're a part of, so it makes sense.
And I like
Okay, now getting back to the rough and desperate making out session from the man, and her just like, okay, can I breathe now? Can I breathe? No, I'm gonna be like, rah, rah, rah.
He's literally eating her face.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
All this time he's been thinking about eating something, but then he's like, I'll just take the face to start with. Because
Oh
I'm
god.
desperate. It's been almost a year now. As if trying to anchor himself in the reality that you're truly back. His fingers curl, your fingers curl into his shirt, holding on. Just don't rip it, whatever you do. Letting the warmth of his touch melt away with lingering chill of the void. A loud, deliberate cough interrupts, breaking the moment. You motherfucking Gojo. I swear to God, you break into this and you can watch it again like you watched last time. You are a sick motherfucker. You are just
Hey, at
so
least he announced his presence instead of sitting in the corner like a creepy little asshole.
You're a creepy little dick, okay? Creepy little dick. You've been trying to get your food, man, but listen, both of these two.
All I can hear is
not
laughter on my end. I can't even hear Joey anymore.
You did not give a fuck about you. You sound like you're from heaven, but trust me, heaven has no place for you, sick little dick.
Joey's like, look what you did.
I gotta take my headphones out.
And no, I cannot clip that on my laptop. So, you're both going to keep ignoring the fact that I'm standing right here?
Why did he sound like Sonic the Hedgehog now?
Because he's just as annoying. You pull away slightly, your breath hitching. It's like, fuck you, Gojo.
I now see the husband and wife.
Oh, fuck, we're not getting married. Our souls are blended together. It's just going to be soul sex from now on.
Bro.
A faint smile tugs at your lips as you glance over at him. What? Which him are we talking about?
How have you been, Gojo-senpai?
How have I been? How about how you've been, Miss Jumping Through Timelines? He steps closer, expression softening as he takes in your exhausted state. Suguru told me what you did. You've given us a second chance. Thank you.
Wait, us? You two are, tops.
Oh, he got lonely, so he's
So, who tops? That's like the first $1 million question, Sylph.
You open your mouth to speak when a coughing fit takes over. Ghetto's hold on you tightens protectively. It's like, you're not getting her. Okay, stop talking to her. I am in this mode right now where I am desperate to hold on to her as close as possible, and you're interrupting it, Sonic Man.
Yeah, stop cock blocking him.
And he looks over your head at Gojo. We're doing the...
Not what you're thinking.
We're doing the binding ritual. Oh, okay. I understand. I know what you mean. Gojo's smile falters, his shoulders stiffening. What, I can't be involved in this too? Suguru,
Oh no, you
that
can.
curse.
You're just gonna go into the corner in the other room.
Well, I have to hear your loud moaning in the other room. No, thank you.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll bless Baby Shark, and you'll have that on headphones.
Now I'm a baby. I've been reduced to baby Einstein shit.
It's better than hearing SpongeBob singing fun.
God damn it.
Suguru, that curse, it's not. It's the only way.
Oh, God.
Your heart races, a sense of unease curling in your stomach. Well, maybe you should eat something. You look up at him. searching his face for answers. Okay. Okay. I want to know the $64,000 question, please.
Suguru, what are you talking about?
He draws in a deep breath, his gaze softening. A dark rift tears open beside him, crackling with cursed energy.
Oh, Christ.
From within, a humanoid figure emerges, a curse bound in heavy chains, its form twisted and writhing as if struggling to break free.
It's Pinhead.
Oh, no.
This curse, it was born from people who
No, that's not him.
to force their lovers back to them. Wait a minute, why is my love sounding like an over-exaggerated blue hedgehog? That's not who I had sex with.
Why does he like he eats chili dogs and likes to run from commitment?
Wait, could I just keep going or?
Yeah, go ahead. The curse shudders, its hollow eyes locking onto you, and a chill runs down your spine. The chains clink softly, the sound reverberating through the small apartment like a broken melody. Our souls will be bound together. Wherever you go, wherever time pulls you, I'll be finding. Oh God, this sounds like the Police song. Everywhere you go, wherever time pulls you, when your soul is bound to my soul, I'll be able to find you.
The story reminds me so much of that fucking movie, The Time Traveler's Wife.
Huh.
Never watched that movie, but I heard it's
basically
good.
This guy can time travel and shit, and he has a wife that always has to wait on him and stuff for him to come back.
Maybe they copyright. Maybe they completely stole the story and turned it into this.
Well, the story was originally a book, so it could be.
Could be inspired by that. I don't know.
He hesitates, his voice dropping to almost a whisper. What's the cost? If one of us dies, the other will too.
Good Lord.
This is Destiny Bond.
Yep, we went from doing Foresight to now doing Destiny Bond or Parish Song, depending on how long you want to keep these turns going. The weight of his words hits you like a physical blow, like he literally just punched you in the head. Or in the lungs, because he stole the air from them. You look at him, wide-eyed, but his gaze is resolute, unwavering. There's got to be another way. Suguru, this can't be undone. I know. But I'd rather fuck her in the afterlife than not fuck her at all.
Yeah, since they get afterlife, they're there about 1,000 years. They turn into fucking pagan Al Bundy. He hates her.
Those were the days.
Like I say, she wants to sit on the couch eating bonbons. He's going to go sell his shoes and resent the world.
Those were the days.
That's not the theme song.
Just makes me think of that, though.
No, Love and Marriage by Sinatra was that theme song.
He glances at the curse, its chains rattling ominously, and then goes back to you. His expression softens, and he reaches out, cupping your face gently. Stop putting goddamn plastic cups on her face.
You are not going to put your little ass in my tomato sauce.
Hey, Elliot.
Somebody made pasta.
Yeah, it's just the leftover stuff that I have to bring to the sink soon.
But I'd rather die than lose you again.
Oh, fuck.
Good Lord.
Protest. Protest. You want to live, damn it.
We can't get the true ending.
Oh, God damn it. So we're going to die. Great.
Oh, no, we're not going to die. It's just...
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you for spoiling it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're all going to live happily ever after anyway, so let's find out how. Tears blur your vision. Well, probably should get some tissues. But you nod, stepping closer. He draws in a sharp breath. His gaze holding yours with an intensity that makes your pulse race. Stop staring at me like that.
You're not ever fucking Cohen. Get the hell out of here.
We'll share this fate, no matter what.
Oh no! It's like one of those soapy teenage romance dramas that you see in the movies.
Oh Christ! Yo, them soap operas so gassy how it is.
His lips quirk into a sad smile. Quirk? His lips quirk?
Everybody,
That's the first time I've heard that verb used to be used for smiling. I knew you'd say that. The curse lets out a mournful wail. Wah! Its chains extending fully now, wrapping it around your arm first, then ghettos.
What is this music?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know where we're at anymore.
This is
the metal is cold, biting into your skin, but there's strange warmth spreading through you, a sensation that's eerily familiar.
Oh,
I had no idea we were going to start
anything new
doing
in the
BDSM.
chatter? Hold on, Elliot, get off my desk. Get your little cute, get your little drumsticks off my desk.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. All right.
Main character's like, oh my god, I didn't realize we were going to do BDSM now. You gasp. Memories flooding back. The first time you touched the younger Suguru when you were thrown into the past. The same shock, the same electric pull. What, did he turn into an electric Pokemon during the time when his clothes were off?
Yeah.
oh gosh! Oh Christ!
It's like, wow, look at all that kinetic energy flowing through me. Oh my god, it is so sparky. Like your souls had recognized each other over then.
This feeling, Suguru, it's like
it's always been there. Oh god, that's terrifying. He breathes out, his eyes wide with something like wonder. The chains wide tighter, pulling you closer, their cursed energy growing faintly as it melds with your own. Your heartbeats sink. Oh god, their hearts are now fucking.
He can read her mind. That's how close they at.
Oh Christ!
at least I'm safe inside my mind.
The rhythm pulsing against your skin. No matter where you go, I'll know. I'll tear through every rift, break every barrier until I find you.
Okay, Indyasha.
Oh Christ! Oh God!
As darkness encroaches on your vision, your energy slipping, you feel his presence deep inside you. No. You gotta consent first before you do that.
Oh, I'm hearing like cop sirens. Oh God!
Oh Lord.
That was the perfect time that the cops. That's the perfect time the cops come and be like, "What the goddamn hell is going on in this room? Why?"
Whoa!
Why, deputy? Tell me, why are their souls penetrating each other? Is there some sort of crime that we can get these two on? Well, Sheriff, I don't quite know. Let me go get the big giant rule book that we have not opened in the past 50 years because we just killed all the criminals. Well, maybe it's about time you and we shoot these two down and try to end this little nightmare.
We're not worthy.
And then their bullets just strike them. It's like, what the fucking goddamn hell? Their love is too strong, Sheriff. It ended up killing us in the end. Oh, hold me, deputy. No, not like that.
Love does. It kills you down.
A constant, unbreakable thread connecting you. You lean into him, steady beat of his heart echoing through the bond. Oh, God, somebody's heart beating right into your ears? That could nearly destroy them. I'll find you, no matter what.
No!
His voice is the last thing you hear as the world fades away. A promise that reverberates through the bonding, echoing softly in your soul. I'll find you, always.
20,000
Well, I'm awake now. Why hasn't he found me yet?
Full circle.
Oh, hello.
Did you just watch
Oh,
me
hello.
again? Ghetto stands in front of the mirror. Even with the binding tying them together, it took you too long to find it. Too many battles fought, too much time wasted. His reflection is barely visible in the murky surface. Beside him, Gojo waits silently, his presence steady despite the tension hanging in the air. A curse lurks in the corner, holding a thin, glowing rope. Ghetto secures the other end around his waist. What is this, like a chastity belt?
Yep.
Feeling the pulse of its weak, cursed energy. It's a lifeline, one that will guide him back once he finds her. You better come back in one piece. Ghetto glances at him, determination etched in every line of his expression. Deal!
Wait,
What?
why does he have the high-pitched voice?
What the hell is this now?
Because they had to tie the lifeline around his ball sack. Now he talks like Sponge.
Okay, dokies.
He steps into the mirror. The cold surface envelopes him, swallowing him whole. Darkness descends, thick and endless, draining his strength. He can't tell how long he's been walking. Seconds, minutes, or hours blurring together in the oppressive void. His cursed energy flickers weakly, consumed by the darkness. Her exhaustion weighs on him, flowing through the bond like a heavy fog. Every step is a struggle, each breath a reminder of how weak she's become. He feels her presence tugging at him, closer than ever, and frustration courses through him. He needs to get to her as fast as possible. Gritting his teeth, he summons a curse, a massive, sleek creature that bursts forth from the shadows, its form resembling a cross between a wolf and a dragon. Trying to imagine what that looks like in my head, but
Me
the
too.
thought of a dragon wolf scares the fuck out of me. Powerful legs ripple with muscle as its lean body is built for speed. Without a moment's hesitation, Ghetto grabs its mane and swirls himself up. There's a good boy. His urgency bleeding into the curse through their shared energy. Go! The curse leaps forward, claws scraping against the dark ground as it takes off at a breakneck pace. The void around them blurs, and he weaves through the darkness atop the creature, its powerful strides eating up the distance in mere seconds. He passes shadowy figures, lost souls drained of energy, their eyes hollow and sightless. The thought of her becoming one of them makes his heart clench. You're not going to end up like one of the whispered voices in Lost. And there's that goddamn baby music again. My God. It's like whenever we try to demonstrate sadness in this game, we have to refer to baby noises like wah, wah, wah. It's like, okay, we get it. It's sad. Can we get more
Well, that's
sad
the thing.
music?
That's the thing, Joey. The plot twist is she's pregnant with this child in this void.
What the hell?
The last thing we need to see is a pregnancy video.
What the frickin' hell? God damn it.
He scans the darkness and then he sees her. She's lying in the shadows, her energy reduced to a faint flickering ember. The darkness claws at her, draining her bit by bit. He pulls the curse to an abrupt stop and leaps down, reaching her in two long strides. Her eyes flutter open, sensing him before he even speaks. Oh, thank God! Get me the fuck out of here!
You really came.
Of course, I promised. He gently lifts her into his arms like an officer and a gentleman, cradling her against his chest. Her body is so light, so fragile, like she could disappear at any moment. I was about to say he could snap her in half, the way it
Oh,
sounds. We were always each other's light. Let me be yours again. Again? You never were. You never lost me. Even when the light was far away, I still thought of you like a flashlight. Without wasting a second, he climbs back onto the curse, pulling her with him. He positions her in front, his arms wrapped around her waist to keep her steady. You seem to really like to hold me a lot. I'm pretty sure the therapist that we go see after this is going to ask questions about this. The creature takes off again at his command, sprinting through the void with incredible speed, its powerful muscles coiling and releasing in a rhythmic pattern.
No, Elliot, no.
Oh, I did not know Elliot was the creature.
That'd be kind of cool.
But he could feel its energy flickering, its stamina draining just like his own. I mean, you summoned a giant wolf dragon, of course you're about to lose energy. The curse's pace slows, each stride more labored as the void drains its energy, but forces it forward, each sluggish step bringing them closer to the exit. The rope's pulse falters, the void closing in around them, but Ghetto clenches his teeth, unwilling to give in. He won't lose her again, not to the darkness, not to anything. His energy wanes, his strength drifting away, but he refuses to stop. He pulls this curse and himself to their very limits. No matter what it takes, he'll bring her back. Meanwhile, Gojo was watching the whole time. And now it's a Final Fantasy game. Ghetto carries you out of the mirror, and as the oppressive darkness finally releases its grip, the world around you begins to shift. The cool air of the outside world washes over your skin, refreshing yet sharp against your senses. The lingering exhaustion from the void clings to both of you, making your limbs heavy, but you can feel your strength gradually returning. It's because Link is playing the ocarina in the background.
I gotta go find my girlfriend.
Right, and now that you've rescued your girl, let me go find Princess Zelda. But I've only got 7 years before the time the tour of Ganondorf puts me to a 7-year sleep. Curse of the mirror losing its hold. My God damn it, he was watching the whole time again. Fuck you, Gojo. I don't know when you keep your eyes off of two people. You're just a jealous motherfucker. Gojo is sitting in front of the mirror, his posture relaxed but alert. The tension in his shoulders eases, and a tired smile tugs at his lips as he watches you both emerge. You wonder how long he's been watching. Oh, he's been watching the entire goddamn time.
You mean
Fucking pervert.
About time. I was starting to think you were redecorating in there. Ghetto unties the rope around his waist and gently sets you down. Your legs are shaky, and you have to steady yourself against him as your feet touch the ground. The oppressive weight of the mirror's curse begins to lift, and the fog of fatigue slowly recedes. Before you can fully regain your bearings, Gojo wraps his arms around both of you, pulling you into a tight, exaggerated hug. Gojo, okay? Listen, there's only one man here so far that has the ability to hug very tightly, and it's not you. He does not appreciate that. In fact, he just wants to be left alone with her and wants to get away from you. You are just a bystander in this that has just literally cock-blocked the two of them for the past episode. His cheek pressing playfully against yours. Hey, that's my woman. All right, enough drama. Who's up for ramen? I'm starving.
Yeah, don't eat the
right.
hot
I
one.
almost forgot. Don't eat the spicy noodle. You'll regret it.
You can't help but laugh. Sound bubbling out of you as the tension finally melts away. You're still tired, but the energy seeping back into your limbs makes it easier to breathe, easier to smile. Well, maybe having some of that spicy ramen will wake you up.
Same place?
Of course. Ghetto grins, the warmth of it spreading through you as he pulls you closer, his arms securely around your waist. Not right now, when dinner's over.
At least wine and dine me first before you fuck me.
Yeah, bitch.
At least let me get makeup on so I can look pretty before.
Oh,
And at least buy me flowers.
oh God.
I swear to God, those two lines are sure gonna be sound clips somewhere. Not literally, but I'm saying. The dull ache in your muscles slowly fades, replaced by the familiar comfort of his presence. His touch, once a lifeline in the void, now grounds you in a world that feels brighter, more solid. Now that you're back and not dying, I really need to know. Are you two a couple?
Oh, Lord.
Oh God.
He leans in slightly, his voice dropping into a conspiratorial tone. The JFK assassination wasn't real. Did my version in the other timeline manage to make Nanami smile for more than 2 seconds in a row? Oh, God. Now we got to find out about him fucking another woman, and then we're going to get a scene of that.
Oh, no,
now?
that's a guy. It's a guy.
Oh, okay, so a gay sex scene. Okay, let's not discriminate here, Sylph. I mean, come on. When's the last time a dating
I'm just
sim
saying,
where we
like,
have something like that?
Oh, man, I need to show you what it... Okay, so, like, blonde businessman kind of aesthetic, like, think Yoshikage Kira, except...
Without all the murdering?
Without all the murdering innocent
and
people
with the jars of clipped toenails?
Yeah.
And that...
That, I mean, not just, it's like, don't you mean the fingernails?
Toenails, fingernails, what's the difference?
I'll show you
He
guys
had
what
jars
it looks
of
like
them.
after this.
And please, tell me I get my own statue somewhere. Something tasteful, like life-size with glowing eyes, maybe. Well, then he would just blind the entire town.
I'd rather see a fucking statue of Data from Star Trek than you.
Ooh, that would be cool. I would not like to be seen as an image of a holy god or something.
Fine. We'll just get a damn statue of LeVar Burton.
Yes, I would very appreciate it if the reading rainbow guy was etched in stone forever. Did Yaga finally approve my mandatory nap time policy in the timeline, or did he ban me from suggesting it again? Ghetto sighs, giving Gojo a look that's half amused, half exacerbated.
Well, in the same timeline, you did shit your pants after eating all that ramen.
Satoru, you're scaring her. Hey, I deserve to know. The three of you turn and head toward the exit. The shed behind you, now just a relic of a past you finally escaped. You lean into Ghetto's side, savoring the way his presence radiates a warmth that pushes back the last traces of the mirror's chill. As you walk, you cast one last glance back at the mirror. Its dark, swirling surface looks almost peaceful now, but it no longer holds the same power. You whisper a silent farewell to the shadows, knowing that chapter of your life is finally closed. There's no need to worry about the past or the future anymore. All that matters now is the present. Well, somebody's learned a lot from not going to therapy. Finn. Or Fine in some movies. Oh, hold on. Somebody's coming in.
A tape comes out of the tube.
The TIV? It's a TV. You grab it.
You grab it.
You have a feeling you should give it to someone.
Forgot I have to use the fucking arrow keys instead of the WASD.
Oh, I forgot. We're on a giant pirate ship.
I think this was Moody, but I can't remember.
Okay, I'll do it. Whoa! Where's the essence of tiring passion? I can't find it anywhere.
I didn't know Luffy was in this game.
Oh, you're back! Hey, you're back! Come! Let's have a talk.
Me? Can you guys hear?
Yo,
Yeah, I'm here now.
Good, I can't do that voice forever.
All right.
She was sounding way too much like Luffy.
Okay.
Me, I was trying my best to make it sound like a mix between that.
Okay.
You return the VHS to her, and she smiles at you.
Thanks. How was it? I hope you enjoyed the tape. I tried something different ingredients this time. Welcome aboard our ship, the Empress Conquest. I'm Callaway, the captain. They allow us to connect the AV to AUs, aka alternate universes. They're made with ingredients we gather on our travels, like slow burn embers and cliche caramel.
How do you choose the ingredients? You just go to the store.
The ingredients are selected by me and the crew. If you'd like to participate in the creation of the tapes, you can join us.
Join our Patreon page.
Woof, woof.
As a crew member, you'll get access to exclusive work in progresses and even have the chance to participate in the tape's creation.
That means you can actually animate the sex scenes that we decide to put
Just
in
talk to
here.
Lou and he'll guide you.
What's inside the building?
That's where we ask the smut gods to bless the tapes. The full blessing version contains a lot more spice.
Oh, my God, please don't bless us with another sex tape of...
If you want to witness the blessing, head over there and say a prayer. And if you'd like the smut gods to give you a preview of the full blessing before you decide, you can ask them as well.
Oh no, trust me, we already got
They're
a
pretty nice.
preview.
Even if a bit mischievous at times.
what ingredients are you using for the next tea?
I'm not sure yet.
Pecorino.
The crew members will be meeting soon to decide. We'll see. The chat logs will be updated once a decision is made.
That's all for now.
Sure thing, darling. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Oh, we're gonna find
Thank you for being on this journey with us.
This is like the owner of Pornhub.
Wolf the wolf.
That's me. Wolf. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Hi, Jess.
Why can't I go over here? I want to touch the wheel.
You're not allowed to take control of the wheel. Somebody could be watching a scene and all of a sudden there's a crash and they're like, what the fuck?
All right, I guess
Awaken.
that's it. We're not doing the
Awaken.
preview.
Awaken, masters.
Mommy's working. Mommy's working, little guy. Kessler finally woke up.
Oh,
Aw. Cash is really a curled up little pretzel boy.
It's like, Mommy, pet me.
I guess what now?
He's
And
a
that's
cranky
it,
old
just
man.
those-
He needs to sleep.
Just those 3 games?
Those ones, I'd have to look through the other ones because,
Oh, there's
I know one
more.
of-
There's goddamn more.
yeah, there's more for different characters. Like,
Well,
all right,
you
can
already
you
know
turn the
what's gonna
screen share
happen.
off for a moment so I can show you the
screen
site?
the screen share is already off.
Oh, okay. All right.
So here's what's gonna happen. Circus is gonna be like, do the other ones, and then Mooney's gonna be like, I agree, and then I'm gonna be
In a
hung
minute,
up.
I'm gonna have the itch.io page open so I can explain the ones that I know about.
And then you'll see me in a crucifix position, and then I'll be forced to watch as even more people have sex.
No.
Oh, holy shit! The Silas one's out already.
Dude, this like what is this like?
no.
What are you trying to make it sound like the Clockwork Orange? Oh wait, this one's from like Love and
hold
Deep
on,
Space, isn't it?
I need to do a tab share.
No,
God,
no. You would not be in a
I bet this one's Love and Deep Space, isn't it? So
Yep.
It's not Easter
That's
yet.
the new
so I'll
one.
get
God
crucified.
damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. People say that that's the game I was telling you that people thought it was a Gooner game.
How convenient that there's a new one that just came out.
I don't know when this one came out. Like,
I actually follow their I'm following this person's Twitter.
How convenient. Dude, I wish I can get some pot for 420.
Oh, hold on.
all right. I'm gonna explain the ones that I. Okay, so I haven't played
Ooh,
this one or Chat Noir or Cat Noir. Okay, we did the Assassin Bodyguard. I don't think we could do Lone Stars. Look at
Why?
look at the description. Boot Hill needs your expertise to install some prosthetics. Will you stay
Ooh.
professional, or will deeper feelings develop? They don't specify, but his prosthetic that you're adding is
Oh no! Wow! Why did this turn into the
please,
sex
can we
version
play
of
that?
Commander
Oh,
Data?
please, can we play that?
it actually shows them too.
Can we see the trailer?
I don't know. All right, I think I mentioned Teacher's Pet already, even though.
Yeah, you did.
All right, from what I
Wait, isn't
remember,
that
the
the
school
same
that they
guy?
go to is yeah, same guy as the Darkness one. But I guess from how they compared it, the school's like a technical college, and the character that you play as that's supposed to be a mentor is more like a tutor kind of thing. But
Oh,
Yeah,
I see where that's gone.
let's see.
Oh God, no! Why is Leon there?
I have not played this one yet. I have not played,
Why?
but
Oh,
there are
God
moments where you could
damn
end up
it.
dying in it.
Somebody give Joey his blanket.
Yeah, they
me,
did this
sir.
Resident Evil dating sim. Alright, this one I don't think we can do because it gets very spicy. This guy finds out he likes being tied up, as like the thumbnail suggests.
Oh crap!
Is there anyone where we put it
We already did this one. This is an epilogue to the other Gojo one. And this one just came out, so I have no idea what it... You know what? I'm going to click it to see what's...
Oh boy!
Joey, cover your eyes.
Oh boy!
I'm just looking at the preview.
That's what I'm saying. Let's look at the trailer. I need to see.
There's no trailer. There's just preview images.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell, indeed.
Whoever
like
made the
Malfoy.
game... No, I have a weird weakness for like this hair and eye color combination.
I know, right?
The albino style.
Too. Well, does this guy have a commanding presence? Cause
Soph, you're into albino people?
not necessarily. I just
She liked her. They like their people blonde.
well, not one.
And it's in space.
The final frontier.
Make it so, number one.
Right, what are the warnings for this? Violence, strong language, sexual content, intense scenes. And this is how much for the full blessing?
$8.
Damn,
son.
So, audience, if you want us to do the full blessing, you got to chip in $8.
No.
And it has to be in our Discord after dark type of shit. Because we don't want to be banned.
Since when did we start doing after dark shit?
Since we got a Discord, so hush.
I think that's it, actually. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot.
What?
The language in this one gets a little bit weird, like a little bit crude, but I'm guessing it's because of who one of the characters in there is. So, I don't know where to go from here.
We'll have to take a vote.
I went after dark special.
Should we do something wholesome in the last 30 minutes?
Well, I'm gonna say, let's take a look at all the ones. Let's take a look at the entire library first.
Well,
Scroll down.
What I want is an adventure where we play the guy in the thing, like basically have a gay romance.
Oh god.
Oh, they don't have that one just yet.
No.
I want a gay romance.
Yeah, they're not that progressive.
It's bro. I mean, fine.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I do have something that, if you don't mind reading, we can figure out the dating sim stuff afterwards.
Okay, you know what? I want a game where I can laugh my ass off because it's just going to make Joey uncomfortable.
Unless I can find more of these on itch.io. I'm going to check that.
And yes, I'm aware, chat. It's shot in Foida. I can't help it.
Oh, he's going back to be curled up into a little pretzel.
Mama?
My grumpy boy, he's asleep.
Oh, that is... These are, like, first page popular.
All right, buddy.
So what was the first story they ever posted? Maybe we should start with that.
It was the robot one, I think. But I have to, like, go through it first to make...
Did you say robot?
Robot.
They said robot. Here we go again. We're going to do another fucking shit.
That sounds like Dr. Zorber thing.
It's the marijuana bunnies all over again.
It happens to be on Sunday.
I know, that's what I was about to say. It's appropriate this year. We can call it marijuana bunnies.
Yep.
Okay, it's Metaton, who looks more human. It feels uncanny.
It was actually kind of funny. I was on the stream with this YouTuber. She was like doing like a gameplay. I actually commented about it, and she just like lost it when I brought it up, saying like,
don't realize it.
yeah, and she was like, blaze it, and praise the Lord, and she just like lost it.
Seriously, I do want to get some pot this year and just smoke it on 420. Well, the thing is, I don't think my family's gonna like celebrate like our Easter until like a week before. So, hell yeah!
I wonder if we're going to be doing something. I wonder if we're going to do something for marijuana bunnies.
Oh, those are your family.
I don't know.
We all have to talk about that after the show.
Yeah.
Well, one of my family friends invited us for dinner.
Well, let's just hope that they can cook, because we don't want that.
Oh, no, they can. I went to their house for Thanksgiving, and they had some pretty badass turkey and ham. It was so much, I nearly fell asleep on the couch.
I'm going to have to ask you about what cheeses to put on my pasta, because I don't want regular mozzarella.
Oh, you know the one that I always keep recommending that you keep laughing at.
Pecorino.
Yes.
I also have to see if Walmart sells it.
Oh, they do. Yeah, it's a very popular cheese.
Because the thing is, I'm tired of fucking doing mozzarella. Mozzarella this, mozzarella that. Everybody uses fucking mozzarella. I want like something to spice up the fucking, make it go, damn.
Pecorino is pretty much the MSG of cheeses.
Mm. I can't help it. It sounds like pecker to me. When I have a dirty mind. My name
probably do this one.
I'm a dirty bird.
Right.
Where?
Today I fucked up. There we go. Today I fucked up by donating $15,041 to a poor community in Bangladesh instead of the $150 donation I intended.
Oh.
Oops.
This happened in February of last year, but my friends have been telling me I need to post this story online, so here goes nothing. My wife and I, both 31 years old at the time, moved into a new 3-unit apartment building in San Francisco. One of our neighbors is a 70-something-year-old retired veteran. We'll call him Joe. For context, Joe is a white American, and he's also a devout Hindu priest. One day, I run into Joe in my hallway, and he tells me about this charity he manages for a community in Bangladesh. I wanted to support my neighbor and the charity, so I asked Joe to send me the GoFundMe link. The next day at work, I go on the GoFundMe page and donate $150, or so I thought. Moments later, I get a text on my phone warning me of an unusually large transaction on my credit card. I'm confused and swap to open the text message. It says I made a payment of $15,041 to GoFundMe. Immediately, I'm sweating. How can I have donated $15,000? I spend the next 10 to 15 minutes retracing my steps, and finally I realize my credit card starts with the numbers 4 and 1. It seems I had accidentally started typing my credit card information while my cursor was still in the donation box. And just like that, 150 became 115,041. Yikes. I call GoFundMe support line in a panic. And when I finally connect with a human, I explain what happened. No need to worry, he tells me. They will initiate a refund of the transaction, which should process in 3 to 7 business days. That's a huge relief. But then I ask the agent if the charity will be able to see the donation on the GoFundMe page until it is refunded. What do you mean? The agent asks me. What do you mean? What do I mean? Was my response. Will they be able to see the $15,041 donation? Unfortunately, yes, the agent tells me. They will be able to see it until the refund process is complete. I tell them that's a big problem, as the entire GoFundMe had hardly raised that much at that point. Surely they will notice their fundraiser doubling overnight. My plan was to knock on Joe's door the following morning to give him the full story, so that he could pass it along to his contacts in Bangladesh. But when I woke up the next morning, I looked at my phone and saw I had 40 plus notifications on Facebook.
Oh, God.
Someone had sent me a friend request, had liked many of my old posts, and had sent me many messages. Immediately, I was concerned when I saw that the individual messaging me had a Hindu name, but I never could have imagined what I saw when I opened his first message. The man had sent a video of himself from Bangladesh, surrounded by dozens of impoverished and hungry people holding bags of food, thanking me by my name, Michael, for my generous donation. A big round of applause for Michael. At this point, I leapt out of my bed and I'm pacing. Part of me wants to scream. Part of me wants to crack up laughing. I started swiping through the man's messages, and it is picture after picture after picture of poor Bangladeshis thanking me for my kind donation. Literally hundreds of photos of frail, elderly, disabled, and malnourished individuals holding signs with my name.
Yikes.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. I've uploaded a portion of the video and a few photos for you to see on my Imager page. Needless to say, I couldn't live with myself just donating $150 after seeing how the community responded to the $15,041. I decided the least I could do was to add a zero, and so I donated $1,500 once the original donation was refunded. The charity's host was incredibly gracious and understanding, and he explained to me that $1,500 goes very far in Bangladesh for urgent food relief. Here's the charity's new GoFundMe link if you want to check it out. Ultimately, I think the real experience was a win-win. I helped a great cause, and I got a funny story out of it. Edit. Many are asking why there is no $1,500 donation listed in the fund's donation history. I donated to an old campaign link for the same charity. It is readily findable online if you feel compelled to search for it.
And so now I'm going to talk about like how well this turned out afterwards. So this story became viral on a lot of channels, and all right, one of them, it was read by Smosh like I think a few months ago. When they read it, the goal was I think at 90K. It was like pretty high, but like right now it's at $241,662.
So a lot
people
of
are still donating to it. And
so people decided to donate because of the viralness. That shows you what viral videos does.
Well, somebody's mistake turns into something good.
Yeah, thanks to Michael.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Wait, who's JBU? Yeah, a lot of people read this story. A lot of people shared it, and it's nice seeing like just people coming together and just helping this community.
Well, that's exactly what human beings are supposed to do. But the thing is about capitalism is they try to make it so that everybody looks at each other and considers themselves the enemy. Well, everybody that has all the money is the one ranking in the goods. So stories like this are a demonstration of what humanity is really like, without all the ideological positions that people have.
This is just, oh man, this is really sweet though. They also shared cookbook files, so people who donated also got to get some nice recipes. Okay, so this was also in the Washington Post.
Well, not the
so
best
it went beyond the internet
newspapers nowadays, but yeah.
This was also mentioned 2 years ago.
Okay. Well, that was something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, trying to do a show while I'm literally sitting up in my bed. It's like, my God, that's like I need to start making sure that my room is not like 80 degrees in here.
So you're getting storm weather too.
Yeah.
I'm not getting storm weather at all. It's completely dry as a bone out here. Although we did get some rain Monday night, but it was like more of a thunderstorm than anything else.
We've been going through fucking like storm,
There, I put up
storm
both
for the
links
last
in the
2 days.
in the chat.
Okay, there we go. We got the chat right here. So if anyone's looking at this and wants to pause the video so that they can go to it, they absolutely can.
Why don't we just pin it in the comment?
Well, I already just put it up.
I mean, like the description when we're done.
Yeah, we can do that.
You can't pin a comment.
Well,
in the
copy and
description
paste it,
box.
Dodo. That's what I meant. I'm too tired to even argue.
But not arguing. We're just demonstrating how things work. Sketchity in the chat says, I thought ricotta goes in lasagna. Depending on the situation, usually ricotta is not actually a good thing to put in lasagna. In fact, there are even some recipes, the authentic Italian recipe actually puts no cheese in lasagna. They just use meat from the bolognese sauce.
What I'm making is a different type of pasta. That's why I was asking Joey about it, because I'm getting tired of doing the same old cheese.
Even though mozzarella is a very delicious cheese, it goes very well.
But I want to like make my pasta kick in your mouth good. That's what I'm looking for.
Kick in your mouth good. Okay, well,
like you're having a fucking orgasm in your mouth. Like, oh my God, I want more of this.
Ooh.
Okay, so you want a Japanese anime style delicious dish where all of a sudden people's pants start coming off. Okay, I got you. All right.
Well, for the show, they actually is back to their entire clothes, dude. But okay.
I guess if any of you donate because of this, like, put a nice little message, like, naming us to keep up the trend.
Listen, you want to make a good recipe. It's not even a pasta dish. You need to start learning how to make tiramisu from scratch. It's the best dessert.
I want one of those now.
Listen,
and I have
Circus,
a tiramisu macaron.
Listen, all you have to do, Circus, is go to the grocery store, get yourself some ladyfingers, some eggs, and some cocoa powder, and some cold coffee, and then that's pretty much all you need. You separate the egg whites from the yolks.
No, you're talking to somebody who injured themselves while making homemade mashed potatoes by accidentally getting very hot water on them and getting like first-degree burns. So,
oh shit,
I don't think so.
And this doesn't require actual cooking methods at all. You're not cooking and you're not baking. The one thing you're doing is just making sure. And by the way, you don't even really need to use eggs. You can just take mascarpone cheese and some whipped cream, mix it together. You got yourself a cheese base. You just dip the ladyfingers into the cold coffee. You put it inside the Pyrex pan, and then you just make sure that you have one layer of ladyfingers, and then you start spreading the mascarpone cheese mix on top of it. Then you sprinkle some either dark chocolate, or you can use what a lot of people like to use, Marsala wine, and you just spread that over the coffee and stuff. Then you do another layer of ladyfingers, and then you just do it, and then you put it in the fridge for about 24 to 48 hours, and you got yourself a finger-looking good tiramisu.
Guys, I think Joey's trying to tell us to bring him a tiramisu.
No, I'm not saying you need to bring me a tiramisu. I'm just telling you how to make it.
That's basically. I feel like that's kind of reminding us to forget him a tiramisu for for putting up with us in this bullshit.
I know we owe him a tiramisu.
No. I'm just telling you the recipe because I'm going to make this for Easter. Because Easter's about to come up. So I promise.
And marijuana bunnies. Don't forget the pot.
Well, I'm not making a tiramisu I'm making a freaking like Easter themed cake this year. Basically, it's going to be like chocolate, then white, like chocolate in the middle, and it's going to be like white icing on top. Then I put like dyed shredded coconut on top. Then I put peeps around it. Then put little chocolate M&Ms or those chocolate eggs on top.
No.
Wait, hold on. I gotta share something fun. I don't know if we'll ever be able to play this, but there's a game called Pokemon Infinite Fusions, and a lot of them are really creative.
It sounds like they're just ripping off Digimon.
Speaking of games, what about that one fan of ours and their game they were making?
It's not really. It's still in development.
Yeah.
I know. I was just wondering if anybody had an update on that.
No, because they would have updated us by now.
Yeah, they would have.
I don't hear from the fans much. I just try to keep in communication a little.
The thing is, they're mostly, a lot of them have been pretty busy with stuff IRL.
I know.
Sorry, I also put a funny link in there.
Did I just hear Sylph snort?
No?
Yeah, she's getting the no, what was it? What was I saying? Yeah, that looked like a Digimon ripoff, but it's Pokemon instead.
It's so sad that I won't be like here on my birthday.
Aww.
I'm probably gonna have to do it like when I get back.
Where are you going?
Florida, remember?
Well, you didn't tell me exactly what part of Florida.
I'm still trying to figure that one out. I haven't had time to talk to the person I'm going with. They sprung it on me like a few weeks ago, and I'm still trying to figure out other things.
Like I gotta know like exactly what part of Florida you're gonna be in, because Sylph, the last time Sylph went there, they were in Orlando, which was like a 2-hour car ride. I could have taken the train, but there was just way too much stuff going on around that time.
I just know this. I'm going to be gone for 6 damn days. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get my cat to hit babysitter.
They didn't even tell you which part of Florida you're going to?
I think it's close to Panama, but I'm not sure.
Panama?
I think I said. The thing is, they tell me, but here's a secret. Circus ain't good with names. Circus
you're probably going to Panama Beach.
Yeah,
you're probably going to Panama Beach, where they used to do spring break all the time in the 90s.
I don't think so. I think it's closed, but I'm not sure.
Well, then Pensacola is probably the closest.
I'll tell you when I find out again, because I know she repeats it.
That's more northern Florida. That's where pretty much all the Samoans hang out, because there's a lot of Samoan wrestlers and athletes that live in Pensacola. It's a very popular place over there for the Samoan population.
I'm going to see if I can save up to get a tattoo on there.
All right, well, we got about a good 12 minutes.
What are we going to do?
Ooh.
Well, I mean, look at that list of all the dating sims that we have left, and then pick the next one. We can take them and try to go
while we finish this whole damn show out. So if you got another good one.
Oh, by the way, the pre-orders for the Switch 2 are going to be delayed.
So you getting a new one when they come out?
Well, Switch 2 was announced on World Autism Day, but what had happened was...
Fuck that noise for now.
What did I miss?
Well, the thing was, they planned the pre-release dates for next week, but because of the tariffs that were introduced, now they're going to be delaying the pre-sales.
I have no idea what's going on anymore when it comes to fucking gaming. I don't even pay attention to the news. I have 5,000 things going on to myself.
Yeah.
And I'm working on a project right now in the process.
Well, the news for me is I'm going to buy the Switch 2. So, and
Well,
then
first
of course
thing
with that, because then
get
when that Donkey Kong game comes out, I'm going to be playing that like it's like the like
At
it's
least
a party.
wait a little bit until something happens, so that it's not much of a robbery. But
Yeah.
It won't be much for
because
me.
because I just
It's gonna be a thorn in everybody's ass right now, Joe.
I'm probably going to go all digital with the Switch 2 anyway.
You know, Joey, he wants his like fresh toys. He's like, "Ooh, new Nintendo, gimme, gimme, gimme."
I mean, yeah, that's what it was like for me with the Wii U as well.
I had to wait for a bit before I got my Wii U, and that one came with like with like Super Mario 3D World already installed. And I still had trouble trying to get to that final stage, dude.
Yeah, those Mario games are not easy. They make them difficult.
Yeah, I feel like I have to prostitute myself in order to get the money for a new console.
Oh gosh.
Well, it's true. And me being a bigger woman, I think I could do it because there's a lot of men who want to eat.
Wait, what? They want what?
Feeders out there love to watch big women eat, and they will pay you for that type of shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
or they be wanting me to come and sit on them.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I'm telling you, there's freaks in the fucking community. I know it's a fetish and it shouldn't be looked down upon, but that is fucking freaky to me.
At least
just
like
pretty
just
worried
eat
about
it and not like crushing things like fruit with your.
No. They want you to sit on them. They want to feel vulnerable with a heavy woman on them.
You can feel vulnerable by going to therapy. You don't need a woman sitting on you to do that.
No, it's another way to get off. That's what it's all about.
Oh, that's what you mean by vulnerable. It's just a way for them to, relieve themselves.
Basically, they want you to squish them. Hey, like I said, if I didn't have this money coming in from the government, I think I would do fucking porn.
Yeah, NOLA fans and everything.
Yes, sir.
The thing about OnlyFans is you have to be like a very famous one in order for that to be successful on there. Because people that have started that, just like being regular people, they've done it for a while, but then they realize that they don't get as much support.
I can do other pornographic adventures too. God, it doesn't take a lot to suck a dick.
You make it sound like you're about to be in like a comic book. Only it's going to be like a porn comic book.
What's that weird crackling noise?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of playing a game at the same time. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
It's gone now.
Okay.
But yeah, there's just crazy shit people will do in that community.
Yep, indeed. People do crazy shit in pretty much anything, really.
The only thing I find scary is feeders.
Yeah.
Oh, don't bring that up again.
It scares me. It just scares me if someone will pay you to eat it.
I know.
Creepy, dude.
It's not something that is, y'all.
Oh well. At least I don't have to do that. So, since it's going to be the weekend, anybody got any nice plans coming up you want to tell us about?
Fixing my computer.
I'm gonna be walking up. I usually do my usual walk up to like Dollar General. It's like 2 blocks away from my house.
I got bills.
No idea.
Cause I like to look at different shit while I'm there. They have like they're already getting stuff up for summer.
I know.
Ah. But at least I get to find some nice ass cups though. What, Sylph?
Hold on.
Sylph has found something funny.
That's why they're losing their shit right now. They're losing their shit. You know it's good if they're losing their shit over something.
The demons of hell have come upon Sylph.
This is why I keep calling Sylph.
I'm going to share it in the chat.
All right, what is this? Ask Reddit, how do you feel about Tesla stock losing 100 billion, 35.5% since Trump took office?
See, you get the joke.
If Tesla was valued like a normal car company, it's still valued 10 times what it should be. And then somebody else says, keep it going. And then it says, when it comes to Musk, empathy is a weakness. I'm more worried about the 50K I just lost on my 401k, and I'm not worth $350 billion. Elon took a chainsaw to his entire brand. Yay, him.
Wasn't he going off the other night?
Yes, because he had poured about $12 million into a Supreme Court candidate in the state of Wisconsin. And there was a particular candidate that he wanted to get into that seat because Wisconsin, for most people that don't know, is probably the one state that pretty much sets the tone for the rest of the country because it's very close to being a 50-50 state and everything as humanly possible. So there was a Supreme Court case seat open, and there was a special election that happened on Tuesday. Now, experts had predicted that the Democrat was going to win, but it was only going to be about 2 or 3 points. And Musk's candidate would lose by 3 points, but it would still be a close race. Turned out to not be the case. He poured in so much money that his candidate ended up losing by 10 points.
Damn.
Which is considered a knockout punch. And so what happened was Trump got upset at Musk and then put him over in the corner and basically grounded him.
Bad.
And he's like, you're gonna be behind the scenes now. You're not gonna be out in front of people. And if you goddamn put any money into another Republican candidate, we're gonna kick you in the balls.
Can you imagine like Musk wearing that dunce hat?
Yeah, he's wearing the dunce hat too. But now it's ironic considering that's what he feels right now. Pretty much having an epileptic fit.
Crashing out.
Did your mama tell you not to have a fit and not bet on ponies that's unsure?
It also didn't help him that there was a lot of grassroots organizing on the ground in Wisconsin by a man named Ben Wickler. He's probably the leader of the Democratic Party over in Wisconsin, and he pretty much, on his own, turned the entire state around in the Democrats' favor. So he's been helping people stay alert of this election and what that would mean over there. And it pretty much helped swing things over. So they just couldn't. Musk learned the hard way that when people start organizing around each other, it's a powerful weapon against billionaires. And by the way, people thinking that we're going to colonize Mars, his own trans daughter started laughing when people started saying, oh, we're going to colonize Mars. And his trans daughter was like, no, we're not. You know how much it would take to actually do that? So if you think he's going to Mars, you're mistaken. He's not. Nobody
These days,
is.
people probably watch Xenon, the girl of the 21st century, and wish they were there, living in a
Yeah.
goddamn space station in space.
Everyone's thinking it's going to be like Total Recall.
Okay, let's
Or
see.
Arnold.
Freaking, what was it? Is it the Running Man where they're on a fucking TV show, or is
Yes, that was a Stephen King novel too.
Ah.
It's probably the only Stephen King novel that turned into a movie that starred Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know that's still on my list to watch. I haven't had time.
I know some of the lines from that movie. One of them was fuck you. Anyway, well, we're at 10 o'clock, so it's about time for me to start closing up shop here at the laundromat. Well, thank you everyone for listening to this very laptop heavy episode, but it's going to have to be laptop heavy, at least on my end. But the three of these magnificent and beautiful, lovely people have said that they are willing to take over and start a revolution of their own involving their favorite games and somewhat. So we could somehow figure out a way to get them the power to take the control of the reins until I start getting my new computer. And that's exactly what we'll do. So you're going to see a different variety of things, unless, of course, we'll stick here. And then we'll just come up with more dating sims. And then we'll probably see some other games as well. But no guarantees. It's just going to be things that we decide on the fly. And we'll just think about that as we go along. But you know what to do. You got the like button. You got the subscribe button if you haven't already. You got the little notification bell so you know when we're going live and stuff. And you also got to leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think about these dating sims, because that's going to be something to go something. And then if you want to join our Discord, just say it in the chat. If you're in the chat next time, you let us know.
So
But
we'll let you
until
know
then,
if we're going live or not.
Yeah, that too. All right, everybody. We'll catch you later. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week. Until then, bye.
Goodbye.
Take care.